From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium. State-of-the-art SoFi here at Inglewood, California. It's our Monday night opener for the season. Both teams are set up, and off we go. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And he gets a few on the plunge forward.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that really well-covered gate on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. The Rams are set to punt. He has it at the 33. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Call that a booming 56 yards in the end. And the Eagles will take possession. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And that carry gets him up to the 44 on a solid gain. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Has him on the quick hitter. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled for a short gain. Only a yard for him that time, so now 3rd and 9. A play fake now hurts to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. Now hang on a minute. I'm upset for this quarterback. They just declined that call, Brock.
Boy, if I was the quarterback who threw the incompletion and my coach declined it, I'd be right over there asking for an explanation and maybe his resignation.
Ooh. A give right side. Here's Pacheco. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Caught. Cooper Kupp makes the play. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. On the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
A second down run by Pacheco. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Give him 3 on that game. And it brings up an LA first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Pass play now. That's complete. Isaiah Pacheco. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
Some certainly do it better than others, Kate, but every running back in the league today has got to do just that. You cannot be a one-dimensional back in the league anymore. You can't. You got to be able to handle your business, both toting the ball as a runner, and really importantly as a check-down outlet on short throws.
This finds Austin complete. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal. They'll run Pacheco, and he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. And then brings up 3rd down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and you couldn't do it.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. He's going to field this at the 2. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Lone back gets the handoff. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So we're down to 3 quarters remaining in our opening weekend of football. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to Inglewood in just a moment. Ready now for our second quarter. The Eagles have the football. They start with 2nd and 6. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Would have liked to have kept that big play, but the officials and penalties say no, and it's got to come back. So things getting a bit tougher following that penalty. We got 2nd and 15. Running it after the penalty. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. Call it 1 yard on the play, and that leaves him with 3rd and 14.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Let's see what they went with on 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's Jefferson, he's got it. Now he's past the 25. Justin Jefferson! And he gets in, touchdown Philadelphia! The Eagles take a second quarter lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. This return makes it up to the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Throwing now, off play action. Gets this one to Andrews. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Here's a throw. He'll get this to Kupp. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. First and 10 from the 41. Running up the middle, Pacheco. And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Sidney Brown in on that stop. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here's a deep shot towards the end zone. He drops it. Oh, a huge gain in hand, but he couldn't finish the catch.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Back to throw now. That's caught for the 1st. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. It's a gain of 12 there. And the Rams are going to have a first down. Pacheco gets it from the gun. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
And this might be a free play. Let's see what they do. Gets it to him on the screen. And he's tackled with markers down. This one should be on the defense. Offense liked how that play went, so they choose to decline the penalty. They'll run here following the penalty. It is charged towards the line. It's right around 3 yards.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. Into traffic. Complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They get 2 on the play, and now they've got 1st and goal. They send a man in motion. Pacheco. Can't fight past that line. They stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
Ball still at the 3 as they get set for 2nd and goal. Setting up a throw. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Rams get some late points and the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. Point after converted from Cardi. And the Rams push their lead to 3. Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Hurts now from the gun. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Second and 3 now. Shotgun snap for Hurts. Complete. It's Atwell. And this one does not go far.
Well, we saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt to pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Trying to find his tight end. And it's 4th and short. We'll see if they go for it.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. 45 yards on the punt there. And the Rams will take possession. 1st and 10 now from the 30. They'll throw to begin this drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Offense to the line for 2nd down. Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Good little rip there. Looks like about 6. Big Jordan Davis getting there for the tackle. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 3rd and 10. Can this offense get it done? Dropping back to throw. Austin's there to haul it in. And he'll be touchdown after a big play.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
They'll throw on 1st. He's got Andrews. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a 1st down. Timeout taken by Los Angeles. It's 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll come up 1st and 10. Throwing from the gun here. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Could not beat the defender there. And it's going to be 2nd down.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Second and 10 now. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. This one intended for the running back. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. They'll throw it. Forced out to his right. And this falls incomplete with just 2 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll double their lead to 6. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Huard with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. We'll see what the first half adjustments of the season are as they're teed up, and away we go in our second half. Has this at the 6. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 41-yard line.
They've got first down from the 31. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
They say about great outfielders in baseball, there's just something to them. They've got a knack, a feel, an instinct to take the right line, the right angle. For safeties, to create tackles for loss in the run game, it's the exact same attribute and skill set. Got to take that right angle and then go finish that runner.
Back to the line they go. It's second down. Here's Hurts. He'll get this to Jefferson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I'm sure Coach, the play caller, doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He gets crushed behind the line, and the ball comes out. Picked up by the Rams.
You know, this just can't happen on first down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's a premium on every down, every distance. But on first down, it is especially a killer.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And it's a nice little chunk here, 6 yards. Zach Bond with the tackle. Managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
Humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 43. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he works this to the 38 before going down. A 5-yard gain on the play. And it brings up an LA first down.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there, making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
New set of downs for him at the 38. They go play action on first. Escapes the pocket. No place to go, so he just threw it away.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
Throwing once again on 2nd and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the 3rd row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now 3rd down is so much harder.
This offense looking to convert as they come up on 3rd down. Looking for a throw here. Completed to his running back. And he'll be brought down at about the 29.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Slide's kick is up and good. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on on the field, Kate, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
Return coming from the 6. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32.
The Eagles take over first and 10.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. On the play fake, it's Hurts. Bails out of the pocket quick. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they take him down, but there's a flag on the play. Chasing him down outside that pocket, but it looked pretty clear, Brock. He should have pulled up instead of making that hit anyway.
These defenders can't help themselves. All right, the QB's got red jerseys in practice, can't hit him in training camp, and when they get out of the pocket, and you know every one of these guys wants to lay a lick on them, they just don't have the control and discipline.
If you ever doubted he was a former QB.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball, it's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
And he's short of the first after a mild gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, give your quarterback a chance.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Hurts. He has the first over the middle. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia first down. Working inside the red zone. Got him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And they scoop it up. Time to push the line. And they corral him well behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, I think you know the only thing redeeming about that play, Kate.
They got the ball back.
Yeah, well done. Yeah, they got the ball back, but a whole lot longer down in distance.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And he gets this one down to the 30-yard line. Call it maybe 8 on the play, but still massively in the red for this 3rd down.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
So a really tough spot here. This is 3rd and a country mile. Throwing here, Hurts. He's on the move. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's back to a 1-score game now. The deficit is 6.
You know, Kate, there was a time when you and I were growing up watching football where a 50-yard kick was impressive. But these kickers of today, they just keep pushing that boundary and showing off incredible leg strength.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. They're out and set. 1st and 10. We'll give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Call it 9 yards. Looked like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
the 29-yard line.
Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's Rams ball. We'll see if they can hang on to this lead till the end. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. From the 29. Andrews with the catch. He only finds a window for 2, but that's still enough for a first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Now they'll throw out of the gun. This one's caught. It's Andrews near the sideline. It's a nice completion from the rookie passer out of Texas. Good for a first down, too.
Every tight end worth his salt wanted this. Really craved man-to-man coverage. The best of them, give me man-to-man coverage, and I'm going to beat you. I was around Dallas Clark and Indy, one of the best. You play man-to-man, he's going to find a way to out-leverage you, separate from you, and make a play just as that tight end did.
And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on first down, but just couldn't make the connection.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. They get about 4 there. Need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
You make that call to just give yourself a fighting chance on 3rd down, Kate. Take at least a little bite out of the big meal between them and the first down marker. And that should make this upcoming call a little less daunting.
Taken in by Shaheed. And this one doesn't go far.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that being stopped short of the sticks.
Hunter takes the field on 4th down, and he sends this one flying. This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up with the 20 after the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll send him over right. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
That's a pretty good stop on first down. This defense now gets a chance to dictate, and that's what all the great defenses want to do, Kate. They want to dictate it on their terms and not just be reacting to what the offense is always doing.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Chased out to his right. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
Trying to find A.J. Brown. Well, that brings up 2nd down.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
Atwell, the motion man here. Escapes a defender. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. 7 yards on the carry. Now they've got 3rd and 3.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that'll bring up 4th and 3. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock. And physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He completes it in traffic. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure of the drive's right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Hurts throwing again. Complete out to the right side. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First down, ball at the 36. Running this one left. Broke through the tackle. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Give him around 6. That's going to make it 2nd and 4. Ooh, a little movement along the line there. That's going to cost the defense 5 yards. So keep that 2nd and short play in your back pocket. So the penalty goes ahead and gives them the 1st. This drive just keeps on moving after the penalty resets that marker. First down, and they go right back to him. Room to the right. And he heads out of bounds. Great pickup on that run. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger, but that back remains hungry.
They give it to him again. Has the Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles come through to tie it in the 4th. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
That one splits the uprights, and they'll take the lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. It's the 2-minute warning here in L.A. Rams down by only 1. They've got first down from the 31. Back to throw. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Sure showed off some mobility on that play. Got outside the pocket and easily found an open man.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Setting up to pass. Has his man. It's Pacheco. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Rams will use the first of their timeouts. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he's going to have this one down to the 43 on a good run. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Pacheco hauls it in. It's a pickup of 11. And the Rams are going to have a 1st down.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And tough sledding for him. Only room to get it to the 30. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 30-yard line.
Right back to Pacheco. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Still one more in their pocket to use.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign, well, they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Throwing now. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception to just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed. You know what I love about that, Kate? He didn't shrink from the spotlight. He seized the moment, made it his own. And that kick might just win them this game.
Cardi has it all teed up and ready to send it away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30.
At the 30-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's able to move it past the 45 before going out. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal. He'll look to throw it. He rolls to his right. Locates Jefferson along the sideline. Complete. And they're going to be down close to the 35 as he goes out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down. Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. So he jumped too early, and that's going to cost him 5 yards. So they'll only need 5 now after that neutral zone infraction penalty. In motion left is Atwell. This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they bring him down, but there's a flag on the field. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. So now, after the penalty, it's 1st and 15. Here's the lone back on the handoff. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And with 2 2 seconds remaining in our contest. We're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! So it's an Eagles win here in this one. And they're one of the fortunate teams to begin the season with a 1-0 record. So far, so good to begin this new campaign.
And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one.
The Eagles are winners as we say good.
I've been shooting from a cannon. Mid-flight, here to recite, I ain't landing. Handles like a vandal at night, you can't grab it. Fire underneath my hood is outstanding. Blast through a wall of bricks like Superman did. Ain't nothing holding me back but me standing. So I'ma take off